Day 1. 1998 Ford Ranger, otherwise known as the learning vehicle. Rocker panel, patch repair. So this is the before. And I'll walk you to the other side and I'll show you the after. Yep. So you guys might remember a little bit ways back I had done a rocker panel driver's side repair. So this is the after. You could probably catch that whole series, 15 odd videos from before, but that's what I'm going to attempt to make that rusted rot mess look like this. And you can catch those videos when you go into my channel. So that's what I'm going to do. So well, right now today's pretty much prep work. I got just a little bit of time on my hands, so I'm gonna get at it. Let me get things set up here. My goal is to, for posterity's sake, try to catch as much as I can on film, so I can learn from, keep on learning as I do this welding work and painting and so on. You know, nothing wrong with working with your hands. Nothing wrong with learning a new skill and a trade and passing on the knowledge to others. So I'm using a Maddox 7-piece tool. I don't know, it's like a 7-piece tool set here. So anyway, what I'm about to do here is I'm gonna go ahead and prep this area using a variety of tools like this. Just see what we got here. Find the rust. So I know what I'm going to cut out. Paint. So what you're seeing here is me just hanging along here. What I need to do to cut out. This is the passenger side, by the way. So this whole, focusing on this whole passenger side panel. Bang in here. Putting some holes in the truck. Hey, the paint did a good job covering up the rust for X amount of years. Looks like I'm gonna probably have to reshoot that area. Let's see what we got here. This side is not as bad as the driver's side for some reason. Makes me wonder why. Makes me wonder why. So I'm just banging here, just knocking off all a little bit of paint, because I'm going to be using when I have to get this all welded in, this patch panel that I'm going to have to form, fitted. I'm gonna, prime it. Prime it and paint it. Like I said, might be a pretty quick video here. But I just want to see what I have to cut away. Last time I had grinded a whole bunch of stuff off, but so based on it, I think I'm just gonna probably cut from here up to here, and that'll be my first patch. Let's see what we got here. Alright. What we got here? My filming setup's not sophisticated. Not at all, not at all. I'm just using an old handy camera. Handy cam, probably early 2000s. It was gifted to me from a good friend. And then occasionally I use my my Android Galaxy 10, and I'll do some filming with it as well. And I have a variety of stands. Let's see. One commenter said that he thought I was banging away like a band. So I like making noises and I like making beats. So that's to you, my friend out there. If you want to add some more comments, comment on how I'm just banging away like I'm in a drummer in a band. I think that looks pretty good. Let me open up this door here. Of course, as I get into this, I'm going to discover more rust than I ever thought. For those who might be wondering, this truck originally came out of the Kentucky, Indiana area. Originally. Currently the truck has about 167,000 odd miles on it, I think. It's a 3.0 V6 manual shift with a with 4-wheel drive. There's also a lot of videos on all the work I've done up to this point to get it roadworthy and drivable. I've owned the truck for about a year and 3 months now. I'm banging up underneath. See what else might surprise me down the road. And guys, this is just my process. You may have a slightly different process when it comes to approaching metal work and fabrication. This is what I do. And if you want to take anything out of my playbook, by all means. But I'm just taking this hammer here and just banging away, banging out some of the rust. And I'm sure I'm going to find some discoveries along the way as I get on this thing more. But this side is not. I am very surprised at how solid everything is overall compared to that driver's side. I've done a lot of work on that other side. God, man. But it was a good learning experience, so I'm going to apply it to this. Yeah. Overall, this is nice. This is real nice. I'll show you. I'll take a shot with the camera underneath, and you can. I'll show you what it looks like underneath. Yeah, I'm gonna cut all this out. ideally you should be wearing some type of personal protection, like eye goggles, like these, and some hearing protection if you want to protect your ears. Uh-oh. They found me. Yeah. What time is it? It's 11 a.m. Anyway, I'm just banging out, seeing what I'm gonna have to do. Well, guys, that's about it right there. I think I've been hitting this thing for a good 5-10 minutes and just talking. I'm gonna be back there shooting this whole, grinding off and hitting this whole backside of this rocker panel. All the little rust, whatever weld and metal I can throw back there. Seal this thing up pretty good. Blow out all the chunks. Alrighty. Pretty old dusty. Yeah, dusty and crusty. A rusting red to learning vehicle. Yeah, it's pretty fun. Alrighty, so. I'm gonna show you what I have here. If you're still with me. Alrighty, so that's pretty much it. Looks like I'm gonna have to cut out from here, cut from here down, cut over to here, and cut here. The hammer tells the truth. I was putting some force in it, so I'll make a patch there. Oh, sorry guys, I know. So once again, this is for me. I'm gonna cut here, a patch here. And here, my idea is to do a button cut or a cutting button. I'm just gonna put the metal right on over it, patch on over it, and then weld it in. So I don't have to worrying about too many lines. Well, you'll see what I'm talking about down the road. And then I'll do another patch right here, like so. Shouldn't take me too long. Well, long being, you know, I'll be counting the days. Now let me show you up underneath. Okay, this is from the this is the passenger side. That's underneath here. Me hammering away like a drummer, without timing, no beating, no rhythm. Back this thing off a little bit. Yeah. I'll use my, go up in there. Everything's pretty solid. I'm gonna be hitting this all up. I'm gonna be painting this whole thing up underneath. So regardless, the paint's gonna come off. It's just a question of now or later. But I'm gonna grind all this paint off. So I'm gonna shoot. What I'm gonna do is I'll be painting all the way from here, all the way down to there. Let's see what that looks like. And I'm sure I'll find some rust along the way. Let's see what that looks like. Yep. And then I'll redo this whole, grind off this all white paint and make it look pretty up inside. Ooh, look at that door right there. Yep, I'm gonna have to get this too eventually. But today, it's just rocker panel. Stay focused. One project at a time. So you saw my before. This is the before. And the other side's the after. Make it look more pleasing as I'm driving this 25-year-old truck, soon to be, down the road. And hopefully the weld working will last me another 25 years if I should have this truck 25 years from now. Yeah, I'm liking it. So, alright, that's day 1 of the 1998 Ford Ranger 3.0 liter 4-wheel drive manual transmission. Rocker panel repair. Yep, otherwise known as the learning vehicle. Alright, thanks. And day 2 will be coming up real soon.